This is the newly updated Tesla Model Y, the electric vehicle that has been referred to online as Juniper, though the reason behind this nickname remains unclear. It might just be because Juniper has a nicer ring to it than something more ordinary like Derek. That being said, Auto Fusion, a platform known for reviewing cars and offering opinions on the latest updates, doesn't often get worked up over midlife refreshes. These refreshes are usually for cars that have been in production for a while, and they rarely come with dramatic changes. However, the Model Y is far from an ordinary vehicle. In fact, it's now the best-selling car globally, not just the best-selling electric vehicle, but the best-selling car overall. This is quite a significant achievement, so we thought it would be worth exploring what's new with the updated Model Y in a bit more detail. This isn't just about what's changed in terms of looks. We want to take a deeper dive into the features and see if it still has the same driving experience, whether it still includes things like indicator stalks, and why there's now a drain hole in the car. All these little details play a role in the overall experience, and they might just tell us a lot about the direction Tesla is heading. We'll start with a close look at the exterior changes and updates, move on to the interior, and then discuss the driving experience in more detail. Tesla has made some pretty subtle but important updates that could change the way you feel about the Model Y, especially if you're coming from an earlier version. Let's first discuss the price. The launch edition of the Model Y in the UK comes in at PS $6,990. While that's not a price tag that screams cheap by any stretch of the imagination, it's quite reasonable considering the amount of technology and performance Tesla packs into these vehicles. What will immediately grab your attention is the changes to the front design of the Model Y. Tesla has made the front end a little lower, and the headlights are now slimmer, giving the car a more streamlined, modern look. The light bar across the front is one of the most noticeable features, with a design that draws clear inspiration from the Cybertruck. However, it's not as over-the-top or as bold in its design language, which is an interesting choice. The light bar is more of a functional aesthetic now, as it's become quite common in electric vehicles across the board. Almost every new electric car now comes with some form of light strip, and Tesla's decision to incorporate it into the Model Y is no exception. Tesla has also removed the traditional Tesla badge from the front of the car. While some people may miss it, the minimalist design is in keeping with Tesla's brand ethos, which is all about clean lines and simplicity. The headlights are part of the vehicle's larger aerodynamic efforts. Speaking of aerodynamics, the bodywork has been subtly tweaked to help the car achieve a lower coefficient of drag. While this might seem like a small detail, it actually plays a role in improving the car's range and efficiency. The revised design should lead to a 5% improvement in the vehicle's drag, which, in turn, translates to better mileage. The light bar at the back is another major update, and it's positioned slightly differently than before. The light strip itself is tucked up under the bodywork, which gives the rear a unique look. It reflects off the body sections around the Tesla badge, creating a visually interesting effect. Some marketing materials for the car claim that this is the largest reflective indirect light bar in the world, which seems like a stretch, but it's an intriguing design nonetheless. The number plate has also been shifted down to the lower portion of the rear bumper, freeing up more space and giving the car a cleaner overall appearance. Tesla has also made the tailgate a bit more modular, adding extra sections to it. This is a clever move as it makes repairs easier and more affordable. In the event of an accident, you can replace just the smaller sections of the tailgate, which can reduce repair time and costs. That, in turn, could help lower insurance premiums. The rear window has been flattened as well, making it a bit squarer than before. This is another subtle change that likely contributes to making repairs easier. The rear bumper has been updated too, with a more defined design, which again could help in terms of damage repair and replacement. Another area where the Model Y shows off its updates is in performance. Despite using the same motors and hardware as before, the new Model Y is quicker. The rear-wheel drive version has shaved about a second off its 0 to 62 meth time, which is a noticeable improvement for drivers who care about acceleration. The all-wheel drive launch edition, which produces 507 horsepower, is even faster, dropping its 0 to 62 mph time from 5 seconds to a mere 4.1 seconds. This is impressive for a car that's still very much designed for families and everyday use. While it's not quite as quick as some of the sports cars on the market, it's more than fast enough to keep up with everyday driving needs. Charging has remained at 250 kW, which is already pretty fast and should be more than sufficient for most drivers. That said, Tesla has decided not to make the jump to an 800-volt charging system in the Model Y. As far as battery sizes go, they remain the same as before, ranging from 60 wins to 78 wins. The good news is that the overall design improvements have reduced the drag, which means the car should see a slight improvement in range. The Launch Edition Model Y should now be able to travel up to 353 miles on a single charge, which is a solid figure, though not dramatically higher than the previous model. Nonetheless, the improved aerodynamics should help keep the car more efficient on the road, leading to fewer stops at charging stations. In terms of suspension and ride comfort, Tesla has made significant adjustments to the rear suspension, which should help with ride quality and noise reduction. The previous version of the Model Y was criticized by some for being a little on the noisy side and having a slightly harsh ride. Tesla has worked to address this with the updated suspension, which should result in a more comfortable experience, especially on longer trips. These tweaks are a good example of Tesla listening to customer feedback and working to improve what was already a solid product. When it comes to safety, the Model Y has always been a strong performer. In fact, it earned the highest ever recorded Euro NCAP safety rating when it was first launched. Tesla is confident that the updated version will perform just as well in crash tests, continuing the brand's commitment to safety. Tesla's cars have been praised for their strong build quality, and the Model Y is no exception. Now let's dive inside the car. The interior of the updated Model Y is a minimalist's dream. It almost feels like a concept car that hasn't been fully outfitted yet. There's no clutter, no unnecessary buttons, just sleek surfaces and clean lines. One of the biggest updates inside is the new seats. The rear seat squabs are also 30 mm longer than before, which adds a bit more comfort for passengers sitting in the back. Additionally, the rear seats now electrically recline, which is a nice touch for those longer trips. The fact that the rear seats also fold down electrically from the boot is another added convenience, making it easier to carry large items when needed. Tesla has also added a new 8-inch touchscreen in the back for rear passengers. This touchscreen comes with wireless Bluetooth connectivity, which is perfect for keeping kids entertained on long trips. The front seats feature the familiar 15-inch touchscreen, which controls most of the car's functions. This change has been met with a positive reception from many customers, who prefer the physicality of an indicator stalk compared to using a touchscreen for such functions. The 15-inch touchscreen has also undergone a slight update. The bezel is now thinner, making the whole screen look sleeker and more modern. The steering wheel now features haptic buttons for some of the most commonly used functions, which feel satisfying to use and help reduce the clutter of physical buttons in the car. There's also plenty of storage space inside, including cup holders and additional storage compartments. One notable feature is the inclusion of twin wireless charging pads, which allow you to charge your phones without the hassle of dealing with cords. As expected, the Model Y still features the all-glass roof that has become a hallmark of Tesla's design. One of the biggest talking points about the Model Y is its touchscreen interface. While many drivers are initially put off by the idea of controlling everything through a screen, it's really not as difficult as it seems. Once you get used to it, the system is intuitive and easy to navigate. If you want to open the bonnet, all you have to do is tap the graphic of the car. The same applies to the boot, the air conditioning, headlights and windscreen wipers. Once you get accustomed to the system, everything becomes second nature. It might feel weird at first, but after a week or two of driving the Model Y, you'll be able to operate everything without a second thought. The new Model Y also comes with some impressive tech upgrades. The Launch Edition comes with a 16-speaker stereo system, which promises to deliver a superior audio experience. If you're a fan of music, especially genres like drum and bass, you'll definitely appreciate the sound quality in this car. The car also comes with faster Wi-Fi, clearer phone calls, and better overall connectivity, which makes it a more media-friendly option for those who spend a lot of time on the road. Despite all these updates, it's clear that the Model Y isn't a complete overhaul. That said, those subtle changes are enough to keep the Model Y competitive in an increasingly crowded electric vehicle market. As for the trunk space, it's still enormous. The Model Y boasts one of the largest trunks in its class, with plenty of underfloor storage to hide away your gear. Plus, the rear seats can still be folded electrically, making it even more versatile when you need to carry larger items. Interestingly, the updated Model Y is technically 20 litres smaller than the previous version, but that's a relatively minor difference. In fact, if you're in France, you can even buy a Model Y without rear seats, turning it into a kind of electric van. The front trunk, or frunk, is still spacious and now comes with a drain plug, making it useful for storing liquids that you might need to dispose of later. It's a quirky but practical addition. When it comes to the global sales race, Tesla has a few competitors. While the Model Y is still the best-selling electric vehicle, there's increasing competition from Chinese manufacturers, particularly BYD. BYD currently holds 7 spots in the top 10 best-selling electric vehicles worldwide, though some of those are specific to China. The BYD Seal, for instance, is a rising contender in the global EV market. It's a bit more affordable than the Model Y, though it lacks the same performance and brand cachet. However, even with the growing competition, Tesla remains the leader when it comes to pure electric vehicles. The Model Y continues to tick all the right boxes for many customers. It's fast, spacious, efficient, and offers access to Tesla's extensive supercharger network. It's not the most thrilling car to look at, but it offers excellent performance and practicality, and that's what matters most to a lot of drivers. Tesla hasn't changed the fundamental hardware of the Model Y, but they didn't need to. The motors and control systems were already advanced, so the car continues to offer impressive range, efficiency, and aerodynamics. Over-the-air updates mean that the car keeps improving over time, even if those improvements aren't always immediately visible. So, what's the verdict? The Model Y continues to be an outstanding electric vehicle that offers great value for money. While it's not the most exciting car to look at or drive, it offers everything most people need: speed, comfort, practicality, and an extensive charging network. Tesla has refined the Model Y without radically changing it, and in doing so, they've kept it competitive in an increasingly crowded electric vehicle market. Whether these changes will be enough to maintain its top position as the best-selling car in the world remains to be seen, but for now, the Model Y continues to be a solid choice for those looking for an electric family vehicle. This is the new Tesla Model Y, the one that's been referred to online as Juniper for reasons we don't fully understand, although it probably just sounds better than something like Derek. AutoFusion doesn't typically get all that excited about mid-cycle updates for cars like this, but since the Model Y is now the world's best-selling car, not just the best-selling electric vehicle, but the top-selling car overall, we thought we should dive into the updates and really break them down. By break them down, we mean we're going to check the details, like whether it still has indicator stalks, why it has a drain hole and what that means. We'll also take a closer look at the changes outside and inside, see if it's still possible to stand in the trunk, and then take the new version for a quick spin to figure out what Tesla might be up against and where it needed to make improvements. Let's break it all down step by step. This is the new Model Y, and it starts at PS 6,990 in the UK for the launch edition. The first thing that catches your eye is the slightly lower front end, with these slimmer headlights and the prominent light bar across the front, which is a bit reminiscent of the Cybertruck's design, except it's not as chunky and it's much more in line with what every other electric car seems to be doing at the moment. Light bars are everywhere now. The gaps in the front aren't dead pixels, by the way, they're just part of the design. So the front end is slicker now, and while a UK number plate does ruin the aesthetics a bit, let's not get into that. There are also 2 cameras up in the windshield, and a third one has moved to the middle of the front bumper. This is used for autonomous driving functions and for the summon feature, which is basically like controlling your car remotely. That camera now even has a washer, because it wouldn't work well if it got dirty. That's a nice touch. If you compare the front end to the older model, you'll notice that there's no Tesla badge anymore. The rear end also gets a big, wide light strip, which is a change from the previous model. The light strip is actually quite cool. It's hidden up under the bodywork and reflects back off the body section around the Tesla badge. It's been touted as the world's largest reflective indirect light bar. It might sound like marketing speak, but it's still interesting. The number plate has been moved down to the bottom of the rear bumper, opening up the space on the back. It looks cleaner now. One small but practical change I noticed was in the tailgate. It now has extra sections in it, which is useful because if you get into an accident, you can replace just the smaller sections, which makes the repair process quicker and cheaper. This could also help reduce insurance premiums. The rear window is now a more squared-off shape instead of curved like before, and the rear bumper is now more defined, which again is probably for easier repairs. The car is faster now. The Tesla Model Y is one of the most highly anticipated electric vehicles in China for 2025. With its sleek design, advanced technology, and impressive performance features, the Model Y is expected to revolutionize the electric vehicle market in the country. China, being one of the largest markets for electric cars, has always had a keen interest in Tesla's offerings, and the Model Y is no exception. As Tesla continues to expand its presence in China, the Model Y is set to be a key player in the company's strategy for the Chinese market. When the Tesla Model Y arrived in China, it brought with it a sense of excitement and anticipation. The electric vehicle market in China has been growing rapidly in recent years, with more consumers opting for environmentally friendly alternatives to traditional gasoline-powered cars. Tesla has been at the forefront of this movement, and the Model Y is poised to play a crucial role in shaping the future of electric vehicles in the region. One of the standout features of the Model Y is its versatility. The car is a compact SUV, which gives it a higher driving position and more cargo space compared to the Tesla Model 3. This makes it an appealing option for families and those who need more room for their belongings. The interior is spacious and well-designed, with a minimalist approach that focuses on clean lines and advanced technology. Get Tesla Larry. The cabin features a large touchscreen that controls most of the vehicle's functions, offering a seamless user experience. The Model Y's performance is another area where it excels. With its all-electric powertrain, the vehicle delivers impressive acceleration and smooth handling. It is available in both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations, giving drivers the option to choose the model that best suits their needs. The all-wheel drive version of the Model Y can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h. This performance is backed by Tesla's renowned electric motor technology, which ensures that the car remains efficient while delivering a thrilling driving experience. In addition to its performance, the Model Y offers an impressive driving range. The car is equipped with a large battery pack that allows it to travel long distances on a single charge. Tesla has addressed this concern by building an extensive network of supercharger stations across the country, making it easier for Model Y owners to keep their vehicles charged and ready to go. Another aspect of the Model Y that makes it an attractive option in China is its safety features. Tesla vehicles are known for their high safety ratings, and the Model Y is no exception. The car is equipped with a range of advanced safety technologies, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and a collision avoidance system. These features help ensure that drivers and passengers are protected in the event of an accident, making the Model Y a reliable choice for families and individuals alike. The Chinese government has been actively promoting the adoption of electric vehicles, offering incentives and subsidies to consumers who purchase EVs. This has helped drive the growth of the electric vehicle market in the country, and the Model Y is expected to benefit from these initiatives. Tesla has also made efforts to localize its production in China, with its Giga factory in Shanghai playing a key role in the company's strategy. This allows Tesla to produce vehicles more efficiently and offer competitive pricing to Chinese consumers. One of the key advantages of the Model Y is its integration with Tesla's Autopilot system. Autopilot is a semi-autonomous driving feature that allows the car to handle certain driving tasks, such as steering, acceleration, and braking, under specific conditions. While it is not a fully autonomous system, it represents a major step forward in the development of self-driving technology. In China, where traffic congestion and road safety are ongoing concerns, the autopilot system can be a valuable tool for drivers looking to reduce the stress of daily commuting. Tesla's supercharger network is another important factor that sets the Model Y apart from other electric vehicles on the market. Superchargers are high-speed charging stations that can recharge the Model Y's battery in a matter of minutes, making long-distance travel more convenient. In China, Tesla has been rapidly expanding its network of supercharger stations, making it easier for Model Y owners to find a charging station wherever they go. This infrastructure is crucial for the widespread adoption of electric vehicles in the country, and Tesla's investment in it is a testament to the company's commitment to the Chinese market. In terms of pricing, the Model Y is positioned as a premium vehicle, but it is still more affordable than many traditional luxury SUVs. Tesla's pricing strategy is designed to make the Model Y accessible to a wide range of consumers, from those looking for a high-performance vehicle to those who are simply looking for an eco-friendly alternative to traditional. The Model Y's pricing is also competitive when compared to other electric vehicles in the same segment, which gives it an edge in the highly competitive Chinese market. As the electric vehicle market in China continues to grow, the Model Y is expected to play a key role in shaping the future of transportation in the country. The car's combination of performance, safety, technology, and design makes it an appealing option for a wide range of consumers. With Tesla's ongoing efforts to expand its production capacity and charging infrastructure in China, the Model Y is well positioned to become a leader in the country's electric vehicle market. The success of the Model Y in China will depend on a number of factors, including the continued development of charging infrastructure, the competitiveness of pricing, and the overall demand for electric vehicles. However, with its innovative technology, strong brand reputation, and commitment to sustainability, Tesla is well positioned to succeed in the Chinese market. The Model Y is just one example of the company's ongoing efforts to make electric vehicles more accessible and appealing to consumers around the world. For many Chinese consumers, the Model Y represents the future of transportation. As the country moves toward a more sustainable and environmentally friendly future, electric vehicles like the Model Y are likely to become an increasingly important part of daily life. With its impressive performance, cutting-edge technology, and focus on sustainability, the Model Y is set to play a key role in the transformation of the Chinese automotive industry. In the coming years, we can expect to see more and more Tesla Model Ys on the road in China as the country continues to embrace electric vehicles. Tesla's commitment to innovation and sustainability, combined with the growing demand for electric vehicles, makes the Model Y an exciting prospect for the Chinese market in 2025 and beyond. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, an eco-conscious consumer, or simply someone looking for a high-performance vehicle, the Model Y has something to offer everyone. As China's electric vehicle market continues to grow, the Model Y is sure to be at the forefront of this exciting new era in automotive technology. Europe, get ready, because we have the latest inside details, the whispers, the rumors, the speculations, and it's all becoming reality. Elon Musk has confirmed the production plan for the 2025 Tesla Model Y in Europe, and the scale of production we're talking about has never been seen before in this region. The delivery timelines are going to be so impressive, it's almost unbelievable. And this is just the beginning. There are also some exciting incentives and subsidies for customers in Europe. But what about the US market, you ask? Don't worry, the new Model Y will soon be launched in the States too, with tons of incentives and amazing features. We'll give you a little sneak peek in this video, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and dive right in. Let's talk about how shocking the production plan in Europe really is. Tesla is making sure that this model becomes a true gem for Germany, for Europe, and for the entire world. Germany remains Tesla's dominant market in Europe, and Tesla has made a groundbreaking move with the 2025 Model Y, marking a major step in the company's expansion across Europe. On January 14th, Tesla officially began assembling the new Model Y at its exclusive European manufacturing hub in Grünheide, Germany. During the trial run, the first unit was built and 200 employees even autographed it. This updated model showcases Tesla's latest advancements in design, efficiency, and manufacturing technology, reinforcing its leadership in the electric vehicle (EV) market. Giga Berlin, with a production capacity of 500,000 vehicles per year, is central to Tesla's global strategy, helping the company achieve its ambitious goal of producing 20 million vehicles annually by 2030. Currently, the factory is projected to contribute about 5% to 10% of that global target, depending on demand, in 2025. For 2025, Giga Berlin has set a target to produce 350,000 Model Y units, with 75% of those designated for the European market. However, this target is just scratching the surface of what Tesla has planned. The company has hinted at expanding the factory's output to meet the ever-growing demand for electric vehicles in Europe, which is expected to rise by 30% to 50% annually through 2030. With additional investments and infrastructure upgrades, Giga Berlin could eventually scale its production to an incredible 1 million vehicles per year over the next decade, cementing Tesla's position as the leader in one of the most profitable EV markets in the world. Tesla is achieving these ambitious goals through groundbreaking efficiency improvements at Giga Berlin. Advanced robotics and localized supply chains have reduced production costs by an estimated 10% to 15%, eliminating the need to import vehicles from the US. This saves around $1,500, about $1,600 per vehicle in shipping costs, not to mention the environmental benefits. These efficiencies don't just help Tesla compete on price in Europe, but also support the company's long-term sustainability goals by reducing logistical emissions. These advanced batteries are now entering mass production at Panasonic's facility in Wakayama, Japan. Known for their higher energy density and more efficient manufacturing process, the 4,680 cells allow Tesla to reduce vehicle weight by 10%, extend the range by up to 16% per charge, and boost overall performance, all while cutting production costs by $5,500 to $6,000 per vehicle. There are even rumors of an additional $4 million investment by Panasonic, possibly in Kansas, signaling Tesla's commitment to scaling 4,680 battery production globally. By integrating these cutting-edge batteries, Tesla is not just enhancing the Model Y's performance, but also laying the foundation for cost reductions that will benefit its entire product lineup. What do you think? Would you prefer Tesla's EVs with Panasonic batteries or those from another manufacturer? If it's not Panasonic, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The strategic importance of Giga Berlin goes beyond Europe. The efficiencies Tesla is achieving there could make the 2025 Model Y more affordable for US buyers as well. Once global supply stabilizes and 4,680 production hits full capacity, analysts predict a potential price drop of $2,000 to $3,000 for US customers. This development shows Tesla's ability to leverage its global manufacturing network to deliver value to customers worldwide. So, US customers, would a reduction of up to $3,000 sound appealing to you? Let us know by commenting Y for yes or N for no. Looking ahead, Tesla's activities at Giga Berlin reflect the company's commitment to scaling EV production while maintaining a competitive edge in a market that increasingly values cost efficiency and sustainability. The factory's design and operations showcase Tesla's vision of a vertically integrated supply chain, reducing reliance on external factors and giving the company more control over every step of production. Furthermore, Giga Berlin benefits from generous government subsidies, which further solidify Tesla's competitive position in Europe. Specifically, the German government approves subsidies under its Important Projects of Common European Interest framework, with Tesla reportedly receiving 1.14 billion euros, around $1,230 million in state aid to support the factory's construction and infrastructure development. This is part of Germany's initiative to boost battery production and EV manufacturing within Europe. By 2030, the European EV market is expected to grow significantly, and Tesla is positioned to lead this transformation. The company's ability to produce at scale while maintaining its hallmark quality and innovation makes Giga Berlin an integral part of its future success. The 2025 Model Y, built with cutting-edge technology and local expertise, is not only a testament to Tesla's engineering capabilities, but also a reflection of the company's forward-thinking strategy. Tesla is setting the bar for what the future of EV production should look like: efficient, innovative, and globally impactful. Now, let's talk about the delivery phases. Why is it worth waiting for the delivery of the 2025 Tesla Model Y? The delivery schedule for the 2025 Model Y is strategically planned, and it's definitely worth the wait for customers across Europe, Oceania, and the United States. With its advanced features, improved manufacturing efficiencies, and careful market prioritization, the newest Model Y offers significant advantages to those willing to wait for their delivery slot. Deliveries in Europe will begin by mid-2025, with priority shipments to Germany, France, and the Netherlands, as these countries are closest to Giga Berlin. With a 2025 production target of 3,5,0,000 Model Y units, 75% of which are allocated to the European market, early adopters in these regions will get their vehicles faster, and local manufacturing will help reduce costs. By building the vehicles locally, Tesla can eliminate about $1,500, around $1,600 in shipping costs per vehicle, which could result in more competitive pricing for European buyers. With EV sales in Europe expected to grow by 30% to 50% annually through 2030, securing a 2025 Model Y now guarantees access to one of the most advanced EVs on the market in a rapidly expanding region. In Australia and New Zealand, Tesla has already opened orders for the 2025 Model Y, with deliveries expected to start in May 2025. This earlier timeline allows customers in Oceania to experience the newest Tesla advancements soon after Europe, reinforcing Tesla's position in these growing EV markets. The Australian EV market alone is expected to grow by 49% in 2025, making this rollout a strategic move for Tesla to capture regional demand. For US buyers, deliveries will take a little longer, with shipments expected to start in late Q4 of 2025. While this delay might seem like a downside, it has some advantages. By prioritizing the European market first, Tesla can use Giga Berlin's production output to stabilize global supply and ensure a smooth inventory flow when deliveries reach the US. This staggered delivery schedule also allows Tesla to collect valuable feedback from the European launches, enabling them to fine-tune the product for a smoother rollout in the States. More importantly, the increased production efficiency at Giga Berlin, combined with cost savings from the integration of the 4,680 battery cells, might lead to price reductions for US buyers. Tesla could pass on savings of $2,000 to $3,000 per vehicle. It's clear that waiting for the 2025 Model Y is a financially smart decision. The anticipated price reductions, combined with potential federal incentives, could make the Model Y one of the most affordable electric SUVs on the market. Add in its extended range, lower operating costs and proven reliability after the European rollout, and it's easy to see why this vehicle is worth the wait. Plus, the possibility of accessing up to $9,000 in EV subsidies makes Tesla's latest Model Y an even more attractive option. Finally, how appealing are the incentives and government subsidies? The incentives and government subsidies for the 2025 Model Y make it an incredibly attractive option for buyers across the globe, especially for those looking for a cost-accretive entry into the EV market. These financial advantages, available at both national and regional levels, drastically reduce upfront costs and overall ownership expenses, making the 2025 Model Y an appealing choice for middle and low-income buyers in Europe. In Germany, one of Tesla's strongest markets, buyers can get a US about $6,400 subsidy for electric vehicles priced under US $400, approximately $42,700. In France, buyers can receive up to $5,000, around $5,300, with an additional US households, Iwa, triple, Kiba L, with additional US Cheeky. Norway, known for its aggressive EV adoption policies, offers a 25% tax exemption on EV purchases, significantly reducing the upfront cost. These incentives, combined with Tesla's own incentives like referral program credits and trade-in discounts, make the 2025 Model Y a competitive option in Europe's rapidly growing EV market. In the United States, incentives are equally compelling. The federal EV tax credit provides up to $7,500 for eligible Tesla vehicles, including the new Model Y. State-level programs further enhance these savings. For example, California offers a $2,000 rebate through its Clean Vehicle Rebate program, while other states provide rebates ranging from $500 to $2,000. With all these incentives, the 2025 Model Y could cost as low as $42,000, making it one of the most affordable luxury electric SUVs available. These incentives not only make the Model Y more affordable, but also allow middle-income buyers and retirees to embrace sustainable transportation without straining their budgets. This alignment of incentives ensures that the Model Y delivers exceptional value across multiple markets, reinforcing its position as a leader in the EV space. The new 2025 Model Y is shaping up to be a game-changer, with Elon Musk's bold production strategies and Tesla's cutting-edge advancements setting the stage for a bright EV future. Whether you're in Europe, benefiting from faster deliveries and substantial subsidies, or in the US, the Model Y is definitely worth the wait. Are you excited to see more Model Ys on European roads? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to AutoFusion so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Breaking news. With over 1.2 million units sold, the Tesla Model Y became the best-selling car worldwide in 2023. Now, Tesla is back in the limelight with a mid-cycle refresh of its famous electric SUV for 2025. Known as the Model Y Juniper, this update is set to redefine what an electric crossover can achieve in terms of design. So, what's new with the 2025 Model Y? How does it stack up against its competitors? And most importantly, how will its pricing and production in the US affect the market? Keep watching as we break it all down. 2025 Tesla Model Y Juniper, a fresh look or a complete overhaul? Let's dive in. The Tesla Model Y Juniper facelift has been spotted testing once again in the US, generating excitement ahead of its official release. Several prototypes have been seen on public roads, some still heavily camouflaged, and the anticipation is building after the significant refresh of the Model 3 in late 2023. Tesla is focused on keeping its lineup competitive against newer models like the Hyundai Ioniq 6, BMW i4 and BYD Seal. The Model 3s sleek new design, and controversial interior updates, which include replacing indicator stalks with steering wheel buttons, are expected to influence the Model Y Juniper's update. Whether you love or dislike these changes, spy photos of the new Model Y reveal it running on familiar 20-inch induction wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport tyres. Based on the tyre size, it's clear this is the standard Model Y and not the performance version, which features wider rear tyres. Camouflage at the front hides the current Model Y's headlights, but a closer inspection shows a redesigned headlight setup, possibly adopting a slimmer LED light bar inspired by the bold Cybertruck, alongside a new front bumper aimed at reducing the Model Y's drag coefficient of 0.23. At the rear, the redesigned bumper and updated tail lights further modernize the vehicle's appearance. Last year, leaked images hinted at what to expect from Tesla's contender against the BMW X3 CEO Elon Musk, while denying a full refresh for the Model Y in 2024, emphasized Tesla's continuous improvement approach via over-the-air updates. Even a 6-month-old Tesla is slightly better than before, Musk stated. The overall shape of the Model Y is not expected to change significantly due to typical design limitations when upgrading a vehicle. The tall tailgate and sloping rear windscreen will remain, as will the relatively long wheelbase and short overhangs. However, new aerodynamically optimized alloy wheels and subtle body-colored trim could debut. The front design, inspired by the refreshed Model 3, is likely to bring thinner headlights and smoother surfaces, offering a much-needed update to maintain the SUV's appeal for years to come. You can also expect improvements to aerodynamics for better range and reduced noise, vibration and harshness. The Model Y will feature a redesigned front end. Updates include a new 3-spoke steering wheel, customizable ambient lighting, a larger 15-inch infotainment touchscreen and an 8-inch rear touchscreen. This means a carbon copy dashboard with a large central display and no traditional instrument cluster, embedding most vehicle functions into the main screen. Indicators are expected to be relocated to the steering wheel, in line with Tesla's latest design philosophy. The Model Y will offer rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive and performance variants, with the latter expected to exceed 500 horsepower. The performance model may feature adaptive dampers, sportier styling and bucket seats. Tesla may also introduce multiple battery sizes for the first time, though the long-range version will likely remain the top choice for maximizing electric range. Tesla is also expected to maintain its industry-leading charging speeds of up to 250 kW, supported by its vast supercharger network, which enables easy plug-and-charge convenience at competitive rates. Tesla's charging infrastructure is notably affordable in the UK, with some stations even open to non-Tesla EV owners. Many of these upgrades have already been subtly integrated into the 2024 Model Y, including dual-layer glass. The refreshed Model 3 saw a price drop after its launch, so the Model Y refresh could follow suit. If the price drops, the new Model Y could start at around PS42000, making it an even more attractive option for buyers seeking a high-tech electric vehicle. What do you think about the new Model Y Juniper updates? Comment 1 if you believe the new headlights, bumper and interior changes will truly improve the car, or comment 2 if you think it's just a facelift that doesn't bring much change. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for helping AutoFusion reach 1,000,000 subscribers. Your support makes this journey possible. Don't forget to hit subscribe and help us hit our next big milestone of 1,000,000 subscribers. How did Tesla's Model Y prove its strength in an incident today in Ontario? The Model Y's Panama glass roof, made from tempered and laminated safety glass, can withstand over 200 pounds of force, far surpassing industry standards for roof crush safety tests, which only require vehicles to bear 2.5 times their weight. This strength comes from Tesla's proprietary material treatments and layer design that distribute impact forces evenly, preventing collapse during extreme scenarios. Looking ahead, the Model Y Juniper 2025 is expected to take this innovation further with advancements in material science and structural integrity. Tesla is rumored to incorporate even stronger composites and enhanced lamination processes to improve roof resilience. How is Tesla China setting the stage for the 2025 Model Y Juniper's domination? Tesla has been tight-lipped about the highly anticipated Juniper update for the Model Y, but reports from China suggest the electric vehicle giant has been quietly ramping up production at Giga, Shanghai. According to Chinese industry insiders, Tesla began mass production of the updated Model Y earlier this month. Orders for Model Y door panels are expected to jump to 2,400 units daily. signaling even greater production targets on the horizon. This momentum highlights Tesla's strategy to make the 2025 Model Y Juniper a global success. While details about the US release remain under wraps, the production acceleration in Shanghai points to Tesla's confidence in meeting both local and international demand. Why did Tesla pay $100 million for land in Mexico? Could it be key to Model Y Juniper production? Tesla's $100 million land purchase in Santa Catarina, Nuevo León, has raised many questions about the company's plan for its Giga Mexico facility. According to a recent report, Tesla acquired 1,194 hectares of land in 4 separate parcels for approximately $98,700,000. The deal includes a variety of lot sizes, including a 544-hectare plot costing $44,900,000 and a 644-hectare plot for $53,200,000, with smaller parcels also included. This acquisition supports Tesla's aggressive push to expand production capacity despite delays at Giga Mexico. While the project was initially expected to be a site for producing a budget-friendly vehicle, the slow pace of progress suggests that Tesla may pivot toward manufacturing a more advanced model here instead. Given Tesla's ongoing expansion of its vehicle lineup, the Giga Mexico site could play a crucial role in producing the much-anticipated Model Y Juniper in 2025. Although the production timeline for the Model Y Juniper is still uncertain, Tesla's massive investment in real estate suggests the company's plans for this new version of the Model Y, along with future innovations like the Cybertruck, could shift to this facility once it becomes fully operational. Why is Tesla Japan offering 5 years of free supercharging for Model Y inventory vehicles? Could this be a strategy for the 2025 Model Y Juniper? Tesla Japan has made an unexpected move to attract customers for its remaining Model Y inventory by offering us a special New Year's promotion, which includes 5 years of free supercharging. This offer, which applies to newly purchased in-stock Model Y vehicles, was announced via Tesla Japan's official X account. Customers must place an order after January 1, 2025, with delivery scheduled by the end of Q1 2025 to qualify. However, the promotion excludes pre-existing orders placed before December 31, 2024, as well as vehicles intended for commercial use, such as taxis or delivery services. This move to clear inventory might be more than just a year-end promotion. It could signal Tesla's broader strategy as the 2025 Model Y Juniper approaches. Tesla's next-generation electric SUV is expected to leverage enhanced production capabilities, likely benefiting from the company's expanding supercharger network and advancements in battery technology. As demand for electric vehicles continues to grow, the Model Y Juniper may be positioned as a more affordable and accessible option, especially with potential improvements in range, efficiency, and charging speed. This promotional push in Japan, aligned with Tesla's broader next-gen EV rollout, seems aimed at building customer loyalty and reinforcing the importance of the supercharging network in Tesla's ongoing success. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Tesla Model Y Juniper. Are these updates enough to keep Tesla leading the EV market? Which features or changes are you most excited about? Or disappointed by? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to AutoFusion, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest Tesla news and EV innovations. See you in the next video.